All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we proceed to the last team. And this team is the winner from the northern part of Thailand, all Chiang. So, everybody, please join me in welcoming the representative from team number 4. You're going to present her product, Fang Thai non-toxic acid rice straw paper. Please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please take a moment and look around you. There are a lot of things around us made out of paper. Can you imagine how many trees were cut down for paper making? Today, Fang Thai can produce the paper. It is the sustainable paper from agricultural waste. Fang Thai is the first company who can produce the paper by using non-toxic acid and total choline-free paper. Fang Thai is the first company who can produce the edible coating from rice straw pouch, and Fang Thai is the first company who can produce the carton package from rice straw paper. Nowadays, nobody else can do this, but we can do. As you know that Thailand has a strong rice cultivations. In each year, there are a lot of rice crop residues in the rice field. Most of people are burnt the rice straw because it is the cheapest, fastest, and convenient way to eliminate the rice straw for the next rice cultivations. As you can see from the pie chart, there are 82% of rice straw were burnt in the open field. Can you imagine how many tons of carbon dioxide were emitted in our atmosphere? Fang Thai have the idea to change the global crisis into opportunity to create the new occupations and new innovations for Thailand. We use the concept zero waste. We produce the pouch from rice straw. The paper process, we didn't use the toxic chemical and we used chlorine-free process. To start from the paper, we made the paper from rice straw. After that, we do the research with the CMU team. We can produce the edible coating from rice straw pouch. It can absorb the water and oils for 2 hours. And we also found that the CMC from rice straw pouch can produce the ink pigment as well. We can say that we are the first company who can apply to use the rice straw in every part of the paper packagings. Our packagings have the qualifications including high water resistant, grit-proof resistant, high strength paper, and it is flexible paper platform incorporated with food product, and it's also use the food grade coating solutions. Our potential customers are the cosmetic and organic food manufacturers because when they export their product to other countries, especially for EU countries, when they use the traditional paper, it doesn't comply with the local waste regulations. And another customer is the takeaway food. When they use the chemical paper, it can leak. The chemical can leak into food and it can dangerous for the human health and the environment. For the global paper market, is estimated to reach $345 billion by 2022. Therefore, we think that when we can improve the property of rice straw paper as green and clean paper packagings, we have a chance to compete in the market. As you can see from the bar chart, you will see that the market of the folding carton packaging is increased steadily. We can compete in the market because our paper packaging is more than biodegradable packaging because it is the shorter times for decompositions and it can be the fertilizer, and as well as the process for making pouch, we didn't use the toxic chemical and we used chlorine-free. Our opportunity, we can reach the customer in various ways. For example, we go to the exhibitions, we have our own website, and we also has been selected from Material Connection Library to put our products around the world in 13 countries. We have the potential customer that would like to use our product. For example, Apple Company, H&M, and A2C. Our teams, we have the experts for paper making, we have the international marketing, and we also do the research, use the university facility at Chiang University. We can reach UN Sustainable Development Goal. We can generate income to the farmers' household. There are 1.7 million agricultural households in the northern part of Thailand, and the production is responsible consumptions and productions, because when you use the packagings, one packaging, you can avoid greenhouse gas emissions about 2.36 kilograms carbon. Can you imagine if you use 12 million boxes in each year, you can avoid greenhouse gas emissions about 30 kilograms carbon per year. In conclusions, we would like to confirm that we are the first company who can produce the non-toxic acid paper from rice straw, and I would like to say that rice straw doesn't use for the paper, but it also can produce the edible coating and the pigment as well. And our paper packaging is also more than the biodegradable product. When it's decompositions, it can be the fertilizers, and we have the lab test that can show that when it's biodegradable, it's no heavy metal and free from the mercury. Thank you very much for attention.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Our judge, now the comments Q&A, please.
Very nice presentation. I would like to know how about the compiling of your, because it's biomass, right?
Yes.
It's quite difficult for the compiling, it's quite bulky.
Yes.
And also how can you keep for storage? Because it's quite easy. You show just only the chemical composition, but about the fungal,
Yes.
fungi, when you storage. How about the like a moisture content will reflect to the fungal, and then about your production capacity per year.
For the capacity per year now, we during the scale up the project, we set the goal that in 1 month we can produce 1 million pieces per month, and for the process to prevent the fungus, we in the process we have our own technologies that can preserve this, and we also send the paper to TISTR to test this fungus, and it shows that it's safe from this.
Did I understand correctly that you're selling at a price lower than the competition?
Yes, our price is lower than the competitions, because in the process we can reduce the cost of the chemical. And the second one is normally the paper manufacturers in Thailand import the pulp from other country, but nowadays we can produce the pulp from rice straw. Therefore, the cost of the material is cheaper than the competitor.
What is your percent gross margin?
Percent gross margin. Now we estimate, in the first year, we estimate to sales about 36 million baht per year.
Like percent gross margin is like profit.
Oh, the profit.
Percent.
100%.
Okay.
Yes. Because we would like to make the product that everyone can touch with the price. Because normally nowadays when people talk about the environmentally friendly product, they will think about that the price will be higher than the more normal product.
When you say 100%, you mean the cost is half of the price,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, thank you.
So right now you produce CMC by yourself or you use CMU lab?
We use CMU lab. And in the near future, after we have our own factory, we will produce by our own.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your marketing strategy? How you plan to distribute your products?
For the first phase, we plan to produce the rice straw pouch. Because nowadays the paper manufacturers would like to use the rice straw pouch in their factory. And the next step, we plan to produce the paper sheets. After we produce the paper sheets, we can sell the paper sheets to the printing company. And we can also produce the packagings for the customer.
So which way is your focus now? So you sell it to the printing factory more or to the customer more these days?
Nowadays, we produce the packagings for the customer. Yes. But nowadays, when we sell the packaging in the market, there is the paper company interested in the rice straw pouch for using in their factories as well.
Is there something that you can protect in terms of your intellectual property or technology?
Yes, we can protect because we already have the patent and we also made our own factory. Yeah.
What is the patent for exactly?
The patent is for the process of the non-toxic acid pulp paper from rice straw and is also the machine. Yes.
Can you elaborate more about the machine patent?
Again, please.
Can you explain more about the patent on the machine side? Like what is special about that patent?
The patent is special. The first one is for the paper making by non-toxic acid because normally the general paper making will use the soda process or something like that. But we have the patents that in the process we didn't use the toxic chemical. Yeah, and for the machine we can claim that our process line is different from other paper making machine.
Thank you very much for our last team, Fang Thai. It was so excellent. And good luck. ขอบคุณค่ะ All right, so now we proceed to an end for our competition. Right now, we will give some time for our distinguished judges to judging and summarize for all the result. And in a minute, we are going to announce the winner right here on this stage. So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for the result from our distinguished judges, we have the hottest session going to perform and present it right here from the successful startup business who are going to present their idea and product here now.